Good day, dear aspirants. Today we will be discussing about a few current affairs on 18th July, the topics which were in news. Hope you are going through the previous current affairs, which are quite important. It will be really difficult for any aspirant to actually read all the current affairs at a single day, or if you compile all the July's current affairs or something like quarterly or half yearly current affairs, it will be difficult for anybody to remember. It is a good idea actually if you spend nearly 10 to 15 minutes per day. It will help you a lot in your preparation. You can remember these terms and these important topics till your exam finishes. Okay. The very first topic which is in news is E-commerce Council of India. E-commerce Council of India. So earlier, Internet and Mobile Association of India was established in the year 2004. So which was having around 500 members. But recently, Internet and Mobile Association of India has launched E-commerce Council of India to unify India's nearly $120 billion digital commerce ecosystem. So clear, earlier it was Internet and Mobile Association of India. So and now it launched a program called E-commerce Council of India to unify India's digital commerce ecosystem. It was launched by Internet and Mobile Association of India. It brings together policymakers and marketplaces, brands, logistic players, payment providers, MSMEs as well as academia. So remember this. Its focus areas include cross-border trade, logistics, digital payments, consumer trust, artificial intelligence. Okay. So next, it is the only industry body representing the digital service sector. It is the only body in our country which is representing the digital service sector. So clear. So imagine Amazon, Flipkart, then what all you have, Meesho, Blinkit. So all these e-commerce sectors coming at a one single bench to have a good policy, to have a regulation, to regulate themselves and to have a good policy, to create good marketplaces, to have good brandings, to have good logistic players. So all this just happened in our country under Internet and Mobile Association of India. So all these e-commerce platform has come together to have a good policy. So this is all about E-commerce Council of India. E-commerce Council of India was launched by which of the following organizations? The Internet and Mobile Association of India. So it actually unites $120 billion digital commerce ecosystem. It brings together all the policymakers, marketplaces, brands, logistic service providers. Okay, so clear, this is all about E-commerce Council of India. Moving forward, so we will be discussing about World AI Cooperation Organization. World AI Cooperation Organization. So imagine how artificial intelligence is growing. So we are in the phase of AI, isn't it? So we are in the phase of AI. We are witnessing rapid growth of AI. So how AI is growing and how it is taking away all major jobs and also creating. It is also creating jobs and it is also taking away the jobs. The right thing is we need to skill up ourselves to learn AI. So here, World Artificial Intelligence Cooperation Organization. So nearly 29 different countries signed an agreement in Shanghai. So signed an agreement in Shanghai to establish World Artificial Intelligence Cooperation Organization. Remember, any single line or single word with respect to artificial intelligence is very, very important. You can use it in essay. Okay, so they can be various MCQs from this format. Any development with respect to artificial intelligence, there will be question from that area that we need to focus. Not only this, there can be another day, it can be another update. So but we should be following each and every update. An independent intergovernmental organization. It is not individual Chinese organization, but it is intergovernmental organization, but headquartered in Shanghai, China. Headquartered in Shanghai, China. It was actually proposed by China in the year 2025. Last year, China proposed, and this year it came into form. It aims to promote international cooperation and global governance on artificial intelligence. So, how we should use artificial intelligence for the betterment of mankind, how the various international communities should cooperate with each other. So, everything will be discussed in World AI Cooperation Organization. So, various founding members include China, Russia, Pakistan, Brazil, South America, and among 29 nations. So, okay, what makes this WICO very unique is that India is only founding BRICS member absent from WICO. So India is absent from World Artificial Intelligence Cooperation Organization. Clear? So BRICS member ayundi, all the BRICS members are part of, all the BRICS members, BRICS we will be discussing later. So all BRICS members are part of World Artificial Intelligence Corporation, but India is not part of this cooperation. Clear? So India is the only country in the BRICS which is not part of WICO. So WICO is headquartered at Shanghai, China. It is an intergovernmental organization with more than 29 member countries. India is not part of this organization. China, Russia, Pakistan, Brazil, and South America are founding members of this organization. Clear? It is headquartered at Shanghai, China. Moving forward, so there is a scheme in news which is called as Vishwas. So Vishwas, I told you in yesterday's class, any scheme or any policy which is in news, first we need to look at which ministry is actually implementing it, or under which ministry the scheme has been rolling on. So under Ministry of Labor and Employment. Ministry of Labor and Employment is launched by Employees Provident Fund Organization. Employees Provident Fund Organization. Ministry of Labor and Employment Provident Fund Organization has launched a scheme called Viswas 2026. It is a one-time scheme. As if we see schemes are for 2 years, 3 years, or 6 years, or for 10 years, or part 1, part 2, like that. So it's not like that. It is only one-time scheme for settlement of damages and penalty related disputes for all the employees to settle their damages and penalty related disputes. It came into effect from 29 June. It is operational for only about 6 months till the end of this year, 2026 December. Till 2026 December, the scheme Vishwas will be operational. It covers 4 categories of pending penalty and damaging cases. 4 different categories of pending penalty and damaging cases. It excludes cases which involves fraud, misappropriation, or fully recovered dues. In these 3 following cases, if it is fraud, if it is misappropriation, or if it is already fully recovered, so these will not be done. So but apart from that, the other things which have settlement of damages or penalty related issues, they can be claimed under Vishwas project. Okay, employees should apply via EPFO employer portal using digital signature certificate or eSign. So they need not go and submit a physical copy, but they can do it online with the help of eSign or digital signature certificate. So once again, we will have a recap of this Viswas. Viswas is launched by it works under Ministry of Labor and Employment. So launched by Employees Provident Fund Organization. Viswas, it is a one-time settlement program operational for about 6 months. It includes 4 categories of death penalty, and it excludes the cases of fraud, misappropriation, as well as fully recovered dues. So here they can ask you a simple straightforward question. Viswas 2026 is under which ministry, or it is launched by which of the following organizations, or they can give you in a statement it runs for a period of 5 years, say till 2030 or 2032, etc., they can give you such kind of statements, or they can give you a statement that in person the person should submit a written letter and give it in person to the ministry. All this can be asked in a question format. Okay, clear? Next one, boss scam. So imagine you are working for some X company. You're working for some X company. So name it, any company which you are working for as per your convenience, whatever company you are working for. And the company, one fine morning, you wake up and you see that your company CEO is calling you and asking you to send you PDF, or he will tell that I have sent you a PDF. You just go to the PDF and just open the PDFs and send the PDF, and we will be having a discussion over the PDF, or I'll give you an approval of so and so X amount. You need to check out the PDF and give me a presentation on it, etc. So direct CEO of the company is calling you with the WhatsApp image of CEO. The WhatsApp number will be of CEOs only, and WhatsApp image will be of CEO only. Okay, so this kind of fraud is actually trending, and this fraud has been highlighted by SEBI. SEBI has cautioned regulated entities against boss scam, where fraudsters impersonate senior executives to trick finance teams. So if you're working under finance department of your company, of a company, and the boss of you will be calling you, will be asking you so and so file, you send me so and so file. So and they can be fraud under this area, and SEBI has seriously warned all the regulated entities to take care of the boss scam. Fraudsters impersonate CEO or MDs to trick finance staff into transferring funds. So they ask the finance staff, you just open the file, I have sent you so and so. You send to my account some 10 crores or 20 crores. So then it will be done, because you know that, because you are in an opinion that directly CEO has called you, directly CEO has sent you a zip file, and you are about to send. So these are the scams which has been reported by SEBI. One method, they use deep fake voice. So we know deep fake voice just happened. Even several celebrities have also filed case in various courts seeking that it should not be done using their voices. Fake video calls or deep fake voice. Okay, another method, they hijack WhatsApp web series via malicious zip files. Victims are sometimes not to disclose transfer the file, citing confidential reasons. Attackers may save their own numbers under CEO's name to appear genuine. Okay, so CEO name తోని సేవ్ చేసుకుంటారు. వాట్సాప్ వెబ్ సెషన్స్లో PDF ఫైల్స్ ఏం చేస్తారు, డీప్ వాయిస్ తోని సేమ్ CEO వాయిస్ ఉండేలాగా కాల్ చేస్తారు, సేమ్ CEO లాగా ఉండే వాట్సాప్ వీడియో కాల్ చేస్తారు. సో దట్ they can actually exactly mimic the CEO of the company or MD of the company to scam you. This type of scam is called as boss scam. So this type of scam is popularly called as boss scam. So exam లో దీని క్వశ్చన్ ఎలా అడగచ్చు అని అంటే, సో సింపుల్గా దే కెన్ ఆస్క్ యూ కి there is a company X with a CEO Y. So Y CEO call his financial department to send financial department, he called sending a PDF to approve 10 crore rupee for the project. And even with video call, he confirmed. So later it was found to be a fraud. Later, after investigation, it was found to be a fraud. So this type of fraud is popularly called as, according to SEBI, it can be malicious fraud. So it is boss scam. What it is called as? It is called as boss scam. Is it clear? Next, topic we will be discussing about Manas Bal Lake. Manas Bal Lake. So why it is in news is that so some significant improvement in the environment, so that also can be asked in various examination. If there is extreme amount of pollution, or if there is a new emergence of any species with respect to pollution, it can be asked. If there is any new signs of recovery from the environment, from the polluted environment, that also can be asked in the examination. So here Manasbal Lake. So Manasbal Lake, it is showing signs of ecological recovery. So it is showing the signs of ecological recovery. How? With migratory birds returning after long gap. So birds have very good memory. They are the indicators of our environment. So certainly when the migratory birds come and do settle there, so which means they are feeling very settled, very happy, joyful to come back to their place to enjoy. So which means the lake is being rejuvenated, or the lake is showing the signs of recovery. So now our turn is, they don't ask you the question like this. They will ask you in which district it is located, in which valley it is located, in which state it is located. It is located in Jammu and Kashmir, Jhelum Valley and Gandarbal district. Jammu and Kashmir, Jhelum Valley, Gandarbal district. Manasbal Lake is located in which of the following valleys? Okay, so remember it is Jhelum Valley. It is considered as India's deepest freshwater lake, about 13 meters. About 13 meters. It is the deepest freshwater lake. It fed mainly over by 1200 springs draining into Jhelum. So remember this, it is not fed by any ice meltings, or any snow cap melting, but it is fed by 1200 springs. Next, it supports the fish species like Schizothorax niger. Schizothorax niger sustaining local fisheries. It sustains local fisheries. Manasbal Lake, which is in use because it has showed ecological recovery. It is located in Jhelum Valley, Jammu and Kashmir, Gandarbal district. It is the deepest freshwater lake with 13 meters spring, and it is fed by nearly 1200 springs. So this is all about Manasbal Lake. Next, moving forward, we will see Laudunkia wine snake. Laudunkia wine snake. It is a rare species which is actually rarely documented, or rarely seen in the environment. So environment enthusiasts have photographed rare Laudunkia wine snake in Udaipur, Ubeshwar Wildlife. Udaipur's Ubeshwar Wildlife. Remember this? The rare species Laudunkia wine snake has been spotted recently in which of the following wildlife areas? Udaipur, Ubeshwar Wildlife Area. Its scientific name is Ahadullah Laudunkia. Ahadullah Laudunkia. It is diurnal. Diurnal అంటే ఏంటి అంటే డే టైంలో యాక్టివ్ ఉంటాయి. సో దే ఆర్ యాక్టివ్ డ్యూరింగ్ డే టైమ్. నాక్టర్నల్ అంటే దే ఆర్ యాక్టివ్ డ్యూరింగ్ నైట్ టైమ్. సో వాట్ ఆర్ యూ? మీరు నాక్టర్నల్ డయర్నల్? హ్యూమన్స్ క్యాన్ బి బోత్. Sometimes people keep working entire night. You don't feel sleep entire night, which means you are becoming nocturnal. You are supposed to be diurnal, but because of your habits you are becoming nocturnal. So mostly these species are diurnal. Arboreal, which means they live on the trees. Mostly they'll spend their life on the trees. Slender vine like snake with chestnut brown speckled skin. Chestnut brown speckled skin. So they are endemic to India, which means they are mostly found in India, ranging from eastern Ghats to central India to Rajasthan. Mostly eastern part side, eastern Ghats, Rajasthan, central India lo ivi manaki kanipistayi. So but rare ga kanipistayi. It feeds mainly on lizards, geckos, small frogs and birds. So mildly venomous, rare fanged, not considered dangerous to humans. So this is all about Laudunkia wine snake. So they can ask you a question. Recently in Udaipur's Ubeshwar Wildlife Area, wildlife enthusiasts has found a rare snake species. What is that? Identify the snake species. That is Ahatulya laudankia or laudankia wild snake. Clear? So it is endemic to India. It is diurnal, arboreal, slender vine-like snake with chest-bound speckled skin. Moving forward, we will see about Belgium. So yesterday we were discussing about Finland because India and Finland were having talks to deepen the ties. So similarly, India and Belgium are talking for strategic dialogue. Dialogue was recently held in Brussels. So where is Brussels? Comment in the comment section, where is Brussels? A Western European NATO bordered by Netherlands, Germany, Luxembourg and France. So one good suggestion is that whenever we read the current affairs, so whenever we come across a country, we need to focus on the country. Yes, we need to focus on the country, its physical boundaries, so with which countries it is sharing its border, and also its economic aspects and also its political aspects. So whether it is aligning in the NATO, whether it is a part of European Union and all, we need to check them. Okay, clear its capital, then again highest peak, then again lakes, how many lakes are there, etc. As if yesterday in yesterday class we were talking about Finland, the similar aspect should be applied to Belgium, because reading all the countries at a time is very difficult and you will not be able to understand. But if you do every day one country, it will be quite easier for us to imbibe those subjects. Capital Brussels, headquarters of both European Union as well as NATO. It has three regions: coastal plains, central plateau and Anderness uplands. Coastal plains, central plateau, Anderness uplands. Highest point is Bot range. Major rivers include Selz as well as Meuse. Selz as well as Meuse, rich in limestone, cobalt, copper, iron, lead, and zinc. So Belgium, we are having a strategic talks with Belgium. So it is recently held at Brussels. Brussels is the capital city of Belgium. It actually headquarters both European Union as well as NATO. It is a part of both Belgium is a part of European Union as well as NATO. Give me in the comment section, is Finland part of both European Union as well as NATO? Yesterday we discussed about Finland. In Finland also we were talking whether Finland aligns with European Union and NATO. So give me that, and it has three regions: coastal plains, central plateau and Andres upland. So next we will be, this is all about Belgium. Next we will talk about Amrit Bharat station scheme, which is quite important and also famous. How it is important? Prime Minister virtually inaugurated 75 redeveloped. Remember, redeveloped, which means already existing stations are being redeveloped. Okay, so they are not new stations. Already what stations are being under existence, they are new developed. How they are developing? So what aspects they are considering with respect to development? They are fitting lifts, they are planting few escalator, very good escalator, free Wi-Fi and better waiting areas. So if at all you observe any of your nearby railway stations with all these facilities, major railway stations has been updated with escalators, lifts, Wi-Fi, better waiting halls. We can witness that. We are witnessing that. So this is the part of Amrit Bharat station. సో రీసెంట్గా ఎక్స్కలేటర్స్, లిఫ్ట్స్, స్టేషన్స్ మోడర్నైజ్ చేయడము, వాటికి మంచి పెయింట్స్ వేయడము, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ సీన్ దీస్ డేస్. సో ఇవన్నీ కూడా దే ఆర్ ద పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అమృత్ భారత్ స్టేషన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. సో రీసెంట్గా ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ వర్చువల్గా 75 రైల్వే స్టేషన్స్ని, రీడెవలప్ అయిన రైల్వే స్టేషన్స్ని ఇనాగ్రేట్ చేశారు. సో ఇందులో 20 states. In 20 states. So this was launched in 2022 to upgrade railway stations across Indian railway network. So it is based on long-term master planning tailored to meet the station's need. So it promotes the unique program of this project is that one station, one product initiative. So ఒక స్టేషన్లో ఒక ప్రోడక్ట్ని సేల్ చేస్తారు అన్నట్టు. సో స్టేషన్లో ఒక స్టాల్ ఉంటుంది, ఆ స్టాల్కి కూడా పేరు పెడతారు వన్ స్టేషన్ వన్ ప్రోడక్ట్ అనేసి. ఇప్పుడు కాజీపేట్ స్టేషన్లో అయితే దేర్ ఈస్ ఎ వన్ స్టాల్, సో విచ్ స్టేట్స్ వన్ స్టేషన్ వన్ ప్రోడక్ట్. దేర్ యూ కెన్ ఫైండ్ వరంగల్ దరీస్ విచ్ ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ GI ట్యాగ్. Okay, you can find ikat sarees. So all these can be seen there. Okay, it aims for cleaner, greener and more accessible stations. So these content you can use for your Amrit Bharat station scheme, for Viksit Bharat or for Developed Bharat, or how do you see your country in India at 100 years. So these kind of questions when they are posed in the mains examination, so what efforts is the government actually putting on to give you uh, a good development for upcoming years. So then you can quote under Amrit Bharat, we have redeveloped nearly 75 stations and we are putting efforts to do so and so. So these can be asked in the examination. Okay. So and with respect to prelims, they can give you Amrit Bharat is seen in news so recently. So and they can ask you what are the following features of the Amrit Bharat. To entirely build new stations is the first statement. Is it true? Absolutely not, because it is to revive the existing stations. And next, one station one product is a part of Amrit Bharat. True. And next one, so it includes to provide good lift services, escalators, Wi-Fi, and better waiting halls? Yes. So option 2 and 3 are right, and option 1 is wrong. Not new stations, but already existing stations will be redeveloped as a part of Amrit Bharat station scheme. Next one, we will be looking about one of the most important spoken topic in any of the examination, BIMSTECs, the Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. So it is founded in the year 1997 through Bangkok Declaration. So straightforward ఇదే క్వశ్చన్ యూపీఎస్సీలో అడిగారు. సో బ్యాంకాక్ డిక్లరేషన్ led to which of the following organizations? It is BIMSTEC. So BIMSTEC is nothing but it is the organization of all the countries which are bordering Bay of Bengal. So which are bordering Bay of Bengal: India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar and Thailand. So how many total countries are there? Total 7 countries. Total 7 countries which are bordering Bay of Bengal. So which are bordering Bay of Bengal are part of BIMSTEC. Are part of BIMSTEC. So which was founded in the year 1997 by Bangkok Declaration. So Bangkok Declaration led to BIMSTEC. So what is its objective? So why did they form this organization? It is actually to help to create an environment for rapid economic development. So to develop all these countries, okay, to collaborate and mutually assist member countries and matters of common interest, to help each other డెవలప్ అవ్వాలి. ఆ డెవలప్మెంట్ ఎలా అవ్వాలి? అందరూ కలిసి మ్యూచువల్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ తోని డెవలప్మెంట్ అవ్వాలి. టు మెయింటైన్ క్లోజ్ and beneficial cooperation with existing international and regional organization. So the existing regional organizations తో కూడా క్లోజ్ ఫ్రెండ్షిప్ మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి. అండ్ టు ఎరాడికేట్ పోవర్టీ, ఈ ఏరియాలో మొత్తం పోవర్టీని తీసేయాలి, ఎకనామిక్ ప్రోగ్రెస్ చేయాలి. All countries should come together, mutually understand together and to eradicate poverty. To establish multi-dimensional connectivity, to promote synergy among connectivity framework in the region. So these all are quite important topics that we need to discuss. So BIMSTEC is in use. It is formed in 1997 by Bangkok Declaration. These few are the objectives of BIMSTEC. So this is all about BIMSTEC. Now we will be seeing about MH60R Seahawk. So it is quite important, and because it adds up to our national security. It is actually adding up something to our national security and helping our enemy countries to look upon us. Like India has got some security, they have updated their security. So likewise, what are these aspects that we need to look into MH60R Seahawk? MH60R Seahawk from United States. So they can be an statement in the examination that MH60R is indigenously built. No, it is given by United States. We are having a dialogue with United States to have MH60R. From when we will be discussing. So when did we sign the agreement? In the year 2020. So we and United States, India and United States in the year 2020, we had a deal to procure 24 MH60R helicopters. So now we will see what are the capacities of this MH60R that we are buying from United States. It's actually called as Romeo. So it is built by Lockheed Martin, US company. It is commonly called as Romeo. So MH60R అని అడగకుండా డైరెక్ట్గా రోమియో అని కూడా క్వశ్చన్ అడగచ్చు. సో రోమియో has been recently given by United States to India. Consider the following statements regarding Romeo. So it is designed for anti-submarine warfare. So anti-submarine, which means, give me in the comment section. Anti-surface warfare, surveillance, search and rescue operations, anti-submarine, surface, surveillance, search and rescue operations. For all these aspects, we are going to use MH60R. It can fly up to 2.7 hours on undersea missions and range up to 830 kilometers. 830 kilometers, 2.7 hours. It is armed with Mk-54 torpedoes for surface warfare, AGM 114 Hellfire missiles. So this is all about MH60R Seahawk, which India and US have signed a deal to procure MH60R. So in the year 2020, which is nicknamed as Romeo. So these are the special features of Romeo. It can fly up to 2.7 hours under sea and up to a range of 830 kilometers. And next we have few practice questions with respect to these current affairs. Consider the following statements about E-Commerce Council of India. It was launched by NASSCOM. So kindly in the comment section give me answer, who launched E-Commerce Council of India. I already told you that it is the first organization to actually have a dialogue or actually come together for internet and mobile companies. Clear? It aims to unify India's digital commerce ecosystem. Yes, its focus areas includes cross-border trade and digital payments. Yes. 2 and 3. With reference to WICO, consider the following statements. World Artificial Intelligence Corporation. It is headquartered in Beijing. Is it in Beijing or Shanghai? Is it in Beijing or Shanghai? It is in Shanghai. Okay. It was proposed by China in 2025. Yes. India is a founding member of WICO. Wrong. So I already told you that India is one of the countries of BRICS which stayed away from WICO. So we did not take part in the WICO. So we did not actually take part in the WICO. So therefore option 2 is right. So which of the following statements about Vishwas 2026 are correct? It is launched by CB. Is it true? Then who launched? Let me know in the comment section. For first one, who launched E-Commerce Council of India, and also who launched Vishwas 2026. It covers cases include fraud and misappropriation. No, I told you no fraud and misappropriation unna kuda cases teeskodu ani. It is operational for 6 months from the date of notification. Yes, I told you till 2026 December varaku kuda ee scheme approval undi, only for the period of 6 months. Next one, consider the following statements about boss scam. So I told you ee question ki ఇది సెబీ కదా, ఈ సెబీ బాస్ స్కామ్ని రిపోర్ట్ చేసింది. ఇట్ ఇన్వాల్వ్స్ ఇంపర్సనేషన్ ఆఫ్ సీనియర్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్స్ యూసింగ్ డీప్ ఫేస్ టెక్నాలజీ. ఎస్. ఇట్ ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్లీ టార్గెట్స్ గవర్నమెంట్ అఫీషియల్స్. నో, అట్లా ఏం లేదు కదా, నాట్ గవర్నమెంట్ అఫీషియల్స్. malicious zip files ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్ అని అన్నారు. సో దట్ ఈస్ వై వీ నీడ్ టు ఫోకస్ ఆన్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ వర్డ్. Malicious zip files can be used to hijack WhatsApp web series. Yes, 1 and 3. With reference to Manasba Lake, consider the following statements. It is located in Anantnag district. No. It is considered India's deepest freshwater lake. Yes, I told you. It is mainly fed by glacial meltwater. I told you nearly 1200 springs feed this river. So that is why option 2 is right, option 3 is wrong. Consider the following statements about Belgium. Capital Brussels, host headquarters of both European Union and NATO? Yes, we discussed. It shares borders with Switzerland. No, it doesn't have any border with Switzerland. Its highest point is Bontrage. Yes, we discussed while discussing Belgium 1 and 3. So these are, and this is all for today. These are the important topics which we need to focus on. So when you listen to the class, it will be quite easier. We feel that, oh, ide kada aipotadi, not much, no problem. So but when you sit in the examination, it's actually quite tougher for you to distinguish between each MCQ. So be prepared every day. Every day something adds up to your dream. Every single step will be counted. So keep revising, keep decoding. See you in the next class. So with very good updates and all. Okay, clear? Thank you so much.